What's up, you guys? This is Rob from Guy Plays, and today on Dress to Kill, I have something very exciting to show off to you guys. I managed to get my hands on early access to TennoCon 2018 digital pack. DE was nice enough to provide this for us so that we could go ahead and show it off to you guys. Now, these aren't currently available, but they will be available April 3rd, so get them while you can. They do cost 20 bucks, but one thing that I kind of wanted to point out is that in the Platinum market itself, 370 plat is 20 bucks. So, in this case, you're getting the TennoCon Digital Access Pack for the same amount of Platinum, but on top of that, you get the TennoCon 2018 armor, you get the Glyph, you get the Sigil, and then you also get a little decoration for your ship, as well as the plat, and a key to the Barracuteer Special Relay. Now, if you guys have no clue what that is, basically what happens is on the day of TennoCon, or I think the whole weekend of TennoCon, something along those lines, Barrow will appear, and for everybody who has picked up the digital access pack, you'll actually be able to go ahead and log into that special relay and get to choose from everything that he's ever brought. So if you guys are missing out on anything, it's a good time to go ahead and farm up your stuff, pick up one of these tickets, and you'll have enough ducats to go ahead and spend any way you like. And especially if you're one of the people that like to sell things for plat, this is like a nice little investment where you can get your hands on some Pride mods, maybe go ahead and get yourself some of those Prisma weapons that you done missed. So it's definitely nice, but that is not the main topic of this. I wanted to show you all of the goods. So let's go ahead and start things off real quick with the TennoCon. Kind of like, this is the ship decoration that you get this year. Last year they had a little focus tree, so this one actually shows the solar system. So it's a nice little addition, kind of to go along with what you've already got. This is the TennoCon 2018 Glyph, which looks very sharp. It looks very bladey, and then you can see it right up here as well. You can go ahead and have that as your glyph. And to kind of go along with that, we do have the Sigil as well. As you can see, Atlas is currently rocking it. So you get a closer look on that. I did make it a little bit smaller because I kind of wanted it to fit on Atlas. But one of the things that I do want to point out is that this Sigil, it's actually fairly small, which is one of the things that I kind of have not been a fan of with some of the other things, because they're way too big. I'm like, sometimes it just takes up too much real estate on your Warframe and it looks too big and like crazy. But the TennoCon Sigil is a little bit smaller, it's a little bit more compact, so it's not like, you know, completely taking up the whole chest of your Warframe or the back of your Warframe regarding on where you put it. So definitely fond of that. Then, of course, the most important part, which is the TennoCon 2018 armor. Now, I did want to just go ahead. I figured, you know, I would show it on one frame, and I was like, nah, that's not enough. We gotta go full on in and really show you guys how this works on several frames. So look at that on the Excalibur deck skin. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It has some metallics incorporated into it, so it's nice there. My only, and I'm not going to call it a complaint, but just so that you guys work, because you guys know I'm critical about fashion, the way it attaches to shoulders is a little bit strange on certain frames, but I think that overall it still provides a pretty sick look, and I love the fact that it kind of fans out backwards. So that's the way that it looks on my Excalibur deck skin. I want to go ahead and show it off on my Zephyr skin, because bitch, it looks good. Take a look at that. Like, for, like, a part of me almost feels like it was made for Zephyr. It still does have, like, an odd attachment point at the shoulder, but I don't know. I think it just fits so well. I know it's a lot smoother than Zephyr herself, but I feel like the way it moves is just very avian. It's very bird-like. It's like a beak and then wings. Is that me? Am I crazy? And then I did put this on one more frame. If I could just remember. Oh, it's Wukong. I put it on Wukong because I don't really like too many armor sets on Wukong, but bitch, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, I think it looks so fucking fantastic. I really like it on Wukong a lot. I was playing him a little bit earlier today, but look. Remember, I'm a big stickler for, I'm a very big stickler for placement, and I love how that curve just comes up right behind. Look at that, just comes up right behind that little notch, and that notch tends to be very troublesome for a lot of armor sets. Now, the knees, I'm not super, like, it's a little bit odd with this makeup. I probably wouldn't use the knees with this, but I'm a very big fan. Plus, the matte texture of it is just, it just feels a little bit luxurious. So I am super duper into this. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and hopefully you guys come and join us out at TennoCon. I know that everybody can't always do it, but at least you get to join us like spiritually. You get to join us via fashion, and this is definitely one of those cool things because the proceeds to much of the ticket sales, I believe, are going to go to a charity. I'll get more in depth with it when TennoCon comes a little bit closer, but just do remember that this does launch April 3rd, so you guys make sure to pick it up when you can, because I think that this is going to be a real good hit on a lot of frames. I love how, look at this. It just kind of fits in that slot right there. The placement for Wukong is so good. So not only do you get 370 flat, you also get the armor set itself. You also get the sigil, you get the glyph, and then you get the ship decoration. Ship decoration isn't the most major thing for me, but I think that the armor set and the plat alone pay for itself. And then you get special access to Barrow Katir. And who doesn't fucking love that when you don't have to wait for Barrow to deliver what you want, but instead you get what you want then and there. I think that's a great time. Regardless, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will go ahead and leave a link in the description box below that covers, that has all of the, access to the stuff that you need to get to when you need to get to it. Pick up your tickets when you can, and if you can't make it there physically, at least you can make it there digitally. So that about does it for me for now. I'm sorry, I'm super excited. I didn't know we were gonna get this early. Like, DE's full of surprises this week. So, as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch yo TennoCon 2018 armor. Yeah! I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!